Imagine a woman walks into an ultra-luxury shop, casually picks out a collection of supercars, a private jet, and a yacht the size of a mansion, and swipes her husband's black card without a second thought. Hours later, she arrives home, and instead of losing his mind over the bill, her husband sighs in relief and says, "At least she spent less than yesterday." This isn't some exaggerated fairy tale. It's the everyday reality of the richest Asian wives in the world. These women live in a universe where money isn't just abundant, it is limitless. Their wardrobes alone are worth more than most people's homes. Their vacations are taken on custom-built mega yachts, and their shopping sprees could easily buy out an entire luxury mall. But who are these women, and how do they manage to live a life where spending millions is just another ordinary day? In this video, let's look at the inside world of unapologetic luxury of the 15 richest Asian wives in the world. Let's get started. Number 15. Nualphan Lamsam. Nualphan Lamsam, widely known as Madam Pang, is a Thai billionaire, business mogul, and philanthropist who has made a name for herself in the world of finance, sports, and high fashion. She is a prominent member of the Lamsam family, which founded Kasikorn Bank, one of Thailand's largest financial institutions, managing over $12 billion in assets. However, she has built her own empire, serving as the CEO of Muang Thai Insurance, a company that dominates Thailand's insurance industry. Beyond business, she is deeply involved in sports, managing the Thai national women's football team. She once pledged $61,000 as a motivational incentive to help the team qualify for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. Her generosity didn't stop there. She showered her club's players and staff with luxury gifts, including Rolex watches, iPhone 13s, and designer handbags. Her shopping habits are as extravagant as her philanthropy. She once spent $1.2 million to set up an Audi Bangkok showroom just for personal convenience. As the exclusive Hermes distributor in Thailand, she has unlimited access to the rarest and most expensive Birkin and Kelly bags, some of which cost hundreds of thousands of dollars each. Her home, an ultra-modern mansion, features priceless art, designer furniture, and custom decor, reflecting her refined yet extravagant lifestyle. Number 14. Amita V. Krishna. Amita V. Krishna is one of India's wealthiest women and a stock market queen, boasting a net worth of $2.5 billion. Her wealth is not just inherited. She mastered the stock market, tripling her money through strategic investments and securing a massive 20% stake in the Godrej Group, a conglomerate spanning real estate, industrial engineering, consumer goods, and more. Her fleet of luxury cars includes Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and Mercedes Maybachs, and her jewelry collection includes rare diamonds and precious gemstones, some pieces worth more than an average person's lifetime earnings. She also owns multiple lavish properties across Mumbai, Delhi, and London, each decorated with custom interiors and high-end artworks. Beyond her wealth, Amita is passionate about philanthropy. She funds schools for underprivileged children and plays a major role in preserving Mumbai's mangrove forests, ensuring that her fortune has a lasting impact on India's social and environmental future.
Number 13. Lee Boo-jin. Lee Boo-jin, a South Korean billionaire worth $3.3 billion, is the CEO and president of Hotel Shilla, a high-end hotel and luxury brand retailer. She is part of the powerful Samsung family dynasty, often referred to as Little Lee Kun-hee, after her late father, the legendary chairman of Samsung. Her lavish lifestyle includes luxury travel on private jets, a collection of designer clothing and rare jewelry, and ownership of multi-million-dollar real estate in Seoul, New York, and Paris. However, her personal life has been just as dramatic as her business success. She married Lim Woo-jae, her former bodyguard, in a scandalous romance that shocked South Korea's elite. While it seemed like a Cinderella love story, it quickly turned toxic. Her husband struggled with depression and became physically abusive. After a bitter divorce in 2019, Lee Boo-jin paid him a $6 million settlement without hesitation. However, she continued to thrive, growing Hotel Shilla's revenue by 630% and securing her position as South Korea's second richest woman. Number 12. Hong Ra-hee. Hong Ra-hee, with a net worth of $3.3 billion, is one of the most influential businesswomen in South Korea. She is best known as the director of the Liam Samsung Museum of Art, where she curates an unparalleled collection of priceless artworks, including pieces by Andy Warhol, Mark Rothko, and Jackson Pollock. Her wealth stems from her late husband, Lee Kun-hee, the former chairman of Samsung, who was the richest person in South Korea before his passing. She owns multiple luxury mansions, each adorned with rare artwork, antique furniture, and museum-grade sculptures. As a powerful patron of the arts, Hong Ra-hee has spent hundreds of millions of dollars on rare paintings, cementing her reputation as South Korea's most powerful art collector. She has also passed down her business acumen and fortune to her children, who now hold major positions in Samsung's fashion, real estate, and hospitality divisions. Number 11. Jian Jun. Jian Jun is a Chinese billionaire with a net worth of $3.6 billion, making her one of the wealthiest women in the country. She is the chairwoman of Imake Technology, a global leader in cosmetic and biomedical products. The company produces high-end skin fillers, facial implant threads, and anti-aging treatments, making it the go-to brand for China's elite. In 2020, her company's IPO raised $530 million on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, skyrocketing her wealth. With a passion for luxury skincare and designer fashion, Jian Jun spares no expense in maintaining her lavish lifestyle. She owns multiple state-of-the-art mansions in Beijing, each equipped with private spas, rooftop pools, and walk-in vaults for her jewelry collection. Her properties feature ultra-modern designs, blending traditional Chinese architecture with cutting-edge technology. She is known to spend millions on customized skincare treatments and rare beauty products, ensuring she remains at the top of China's beauty and business scene.
Number 10. Chen Lihua. Chen Lihua, with a net worth of $3.8 billion, is one of China's most successful self-made billionaires. She is the founder and chairwoman of Fua International Group, one of Beijing's largest real estate developers. Her luxury empire spans hotels, shopping malls, and commercial buildings, with some of China's most expensive penthouses and luxury estates under her ownership. Her sprawling mansion in Beijing features a private theater, an indoor pool, and an exclusive wine cellar stocked with some of the rarest bottles in the world. Despite her business success, she remains a prominent philanthropist, donating millions of dollars to hospitals, educational programs, and social welfare initiatives. She has heavily invested in mining, finance, and hospitality, ensuring that her fortune continues to grow. Number 9. Kim Yo-jong. Kim Yo-jong, the influential sister of North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, is one of Asia's wealthiest women, boasting an estimated net worth of $5 billion. Though she holds no official billionaire business empire, her wealth comes from controlling North Korea's elite financial assets, international trade networks, and state-owned enterprises. Her lifestyle is nothing short of luxurious, despite North Korea being one of the most isolated and economically strained nations in the world. She owns a $56 million private jet, which she uses for diplomatic travel and personal leisure. Her wardrobe is filled with luxury designer outfits, including custom-made suits, Cartier bracelets, and a $177,000 Christian Dior handbag that could fund an entire village. Among her most prized possessions is a $220,000 18-karat Rolex Lady Datejust watch, one of the finest in the world. She also wears a Cartier diamond platinum necklace worth $200,000, a statement piece that reflects her position as one of the most powerful women in North Korea. Kim Yo-jong's real estate portfolio includes an ultra-secure private mansion in Pyongyang, known as Residence Number 55, where North Korea's ruling family enjoys complete privacy. She also owns a luxury yacht worth around $7 million, offering her the freedom to sail in undisclosed locations away from public scrutiny. Number 8. Dinara Kulibayeva. Dinara Kulibayeva is one of the wealthiest women in Kazakhstan, with a net worth of $5.1 billion. She was born into wealth and power as the daughter of Kazakhstan's former president, Nursultan Nazarbayev, and is married to Timur Kulibayev, a Kazakh oligarch with an extensive portfolio of luxury real estate and high-profile business ventures. Timur himself is ranked as the third richest man in Kazakhstan and among the 1,000 richest people in the world. Despite her privileged background, Dinara is far from idle. She serves as chairwoman of the board of directors at Kazakhstan British Technical University, a role she has held since 2004, showing her dedication to education and national development. She has also made significant contributions to Kazakhstan's financial and educational sectors. Her personal wealth is reflected in her extravagant properties. Dinara owns a stunning Swiss mansion near Lake Geneva, which she purchased for a jaw-dropping $72 million. Not far from this property, she also acquired a 17th-century chateau for $3.8 million, adding a touch of old-world European luxury to her real estate empire. Her husband, Timur, has spent $92.2 million on multiple luxury houses in London, including the former home of Britain's Prince Andrew, which he bought for $30.1 million. Even during economic downturns, her wealth remains resilient. In 2022, she lost $200 million due to the protests in Kazakhstan, but the loss hardly made a dent in her vast fortune. Her investments in banking, energy, and real estate ensure that her financial empire remains unshaken, making her a dominant force in Kazakhstan's billionaire elite. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos about little heard and untold news stories. Let's continue now. Number 7. Wu Yajun. Wu Yajun is a self-made billionaire with a net worth of $6.2 billion, making her one of China's most influential real estate tycoons. She co-founded Long4 Properties, a company that has expanded across Beijing, Shanghai, Chongqing, and multiple other major Chinese cities. Her company's real estate portfolio is staggering, including high-end shopping malls, luxury hotels, and upscale residential developments. In 2009, Long4 Properties went public on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, attracting massive investments from financial giants like Singapore's government and Ping An Insurance. Wu's journey is remarkable because she was not born into wealth. She grew up in an ordinary Chinese family, worked as a journalist, and eventually founded Long4 Properties in 1995 with just 10 million yuan, or $1.4 million at the time. She turned that investment into a multi-billion-dollar real estate empire, making her China's richest self-made woman multiple times. Her influence extends beyond real estate, as she has made smart investments in the tech sector, funding companies like Uber and Evernote. She also serves as a member of China's National People's Congress, shaping economic policies and advocating for urban development. Number 6. Tai Li. Tai Li is an exceptional entrepreneur who made history as the first Korean woman to graduate from Harvard Business School with an MBA in 1985. Today, she is one of the wealthiest self-made women in America, with an impressive net worth of $7 billion. Li is the co-owner, CEO, and president of Shechai International, a massive IT company that provides software solutions to some of the world's most powerful corporations. She took a struggling software company and turned it into a tech giant, which now generates over $14 billion in annual revenue. Among her company's clients are Boeing, AT&T, and some of the biggest firms in Silicon Valley. Despite her immense fortune, Tai Li remains relatively private, choosing to focus on her business empire. She has a deep passion for art collecting, owning several multi-million-dollar art pieces, some of which are housed in her exclusive residences in New York and California. She also enjoys golfing at some of the world's most prestigious country clubs, indulging in one of the favorite pastimes of the ultra-wealthy. Number 5. Rekha Jhunjhunwala. Rekha Jhunjhunwala, one of India's wealthiest women, commands a net worth of $8.2 billion. Unlike many billionaires who built their empires from the ground up, she inherited a vast stock portfolio from her late husband, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, a legendary investor often referred to as India's Warren Buffett. At 61 years old, Rekha has expanded and managed the enormous investment empire left behind by her husband. She continues to oversee Rare Enterprises, the private stock trading firm co-founded by her husband. Her investment portfolio boasts holdings in some of India's top companies, including Titan Company, luxury watches and jewelry, Tata Motors, India's leading automobile company, Star Health and Allied Insurance, and Metro Brands. Today, Rekha resides in an ultra-modern mansion in Mumbai, a city known for its sky-high real estate values, and continues to solidify her status as one of India's most powerful financial figures. Number 4. Wang Laichun. Wang Laichun's story is one of resilience and business acumen. With a net worth of $8.6 billion, she is the co-founder and chairwoman of Luxshare Precision Industry, a global leader in manufacturing electronic components for Apple, Tesla, and other tech giants. Born in 1967, Wang did not come from wealth. She started her career as a factory worker at Foxconn, assembling electronics for 10 years. Unlike most factory workers, Wang had an eye for business, and she dreamed of breaking into the industry on her own. In 2004, she took a bold step and, together with her brother Wang Laisheng, founded Luxshare Precision Industry in Dongguan, China. Their company initially focused on producing connectors, cables, and small electronic components. However, it wasn't long before Apple recognized Luxshare's potential, making them a key supplier for AirPods, iPhones, and MacBooks. Today, Luxshare generates over $14 billion in annual revenue, making it one of the world's leading electronics manufacturers. By 2021, Wang was ranked as the second richest woman in China, according to China Daily, and in 2023, Forbes listed her as number 59 among the world's most powerful women. At 46 years old, she was named one of the world's youngest self-made female billionaires by the Daily Telegraph in 2014. Number 3. Zhou Kunfei. Zhou Kunfei's journey from a poor rural village to becoming one of the richest self-made women in the world is nothing short of extraordinary. With an estimated net worth of $11.9 billion, she is the founder and chairwoman of Lens Technology, a company that manufactures touchscreen glass for Apple, Samsung, and Huawei, among other tech giants. Her success story is deeply rooted in hardship. Born in 1970 in Hunan, China, Zhou grew up in extreme poverty. Her father, a former soldier, suffered a tragic industrial accident that left him partially blind and missing a finger. If that wasn't enough, her mother passed away when Zhou was only 5, forcing her to take on responsibilities far beyond her years. By the time she turned 16, Zhou had to leave school and move to Shenzhen, where she lived with her uncle while working in a watch parts factory. Despite her grueling job, she was determined to educate herself, taking night classes in accounting, computer operations, and customs processing while also earning a commercial driver's license, an unusual qualification for women in China at the time. At 22 years old, she took a leap of faith. With $33,000 in savings, she started her own company, producing glass covers for watches. She set up her first factory in a tiny 3-bedroom apartment, working side by side with her brother, sister, their spouses, and 2 cousins. The work was demanding, but her attention to detail and precision craftsmanship soon caught the attention of major clients. Her big break came in 2001 when Chinese electronics giant TCL awarded her company a contract to produce mobile phone screens. Just 2 years later, Motorola approached her to manufacture glass screens for the Riser V3, one of the most iconic phones of the 2000s. Zhou saw the future of touchscreen technology, and in 2003, she founded Lens Technology, setting the foundation for her massive empire. However, her company truly skyrocketed after Apple selected Lens Technology as a key supplier for iPhone glass screens, making her one of the most powerful figures in the smartphone industry. By 2015, her net worth surged to $10 billion, making her the richest woman in China. She was later recognized as the world's richest self-made woman in 2018 and consistently ranked on major Forbes and Bloomberg lists. Today, Lens Technology employs nearly 100,000 workers across 32 factories in China, and Zhou Kunfei remains one of the most influential women in the global tech industry. Number 2. Kwang Soo-hing. With a net worth of $12 billion, Kwang Soo-hing is one of Hong Kong's most powerful women. She is the widow of Kwok Tak Seng, the co-founder of Sun Hung Kai Properties, and holds over 40% of the company's shares through a family trust. Sun Hung Kai Properties is Hong Kong's most prestigious real estate developer, responsible for some of the tallest and most iconic buildings in the city, including the International Commerce Center, the tallest skyscraper in Hong Kong, and International Finance Center, a major financial hub and landmark. Kwang Soo-hing was named Hong Kong's richest woman in 2012 and remains a dominant force in the global real estate industry. Although she stepped down as chairwoman in 2011, she continues to wield immense influence in Asia's property market. Number 1. Savitri Jindal. At $34 billion, Savitri Jindal is the wealthiest woman in Asia and a leading industrialist in India. She serves as the chairperson of Jindal Steel and Power, an international steel and infrastructure giant. After the death of her husband, Om Prakash Jindal, in 2005, she took charge and expanded the company's reach, making it one of India's largest business conglomerates. Her real estate portfolio includes several luxurious properties, such as a $20 million 3-acre bungalow in Delhi's Lutyens bungalow zone, extensive agricultural estates in Haryana and Maharashtra, and a $2.9 million residence on OP Jindal Marg. Her net worth has skyrocketed, growing from $4.8 billion in 2020 to $17.7 billion in 2022, and now $34 billion in 2025. Beyond business, she is also a politician and has served as a minister in the Haryana government, proving that power and wealth go hand in hand. Isn't it true that these Asian wives have lifestyles far more luxurious than those in Europe? What do you think about how these Asian wives manage to convince their husbands to spend tens of millions every month just on their lifestyle? In the comment section right below, share your thoughts on which of these Asian wives' expenses were quite outrageously luxurious. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on topics that might sound controversial, mysterious, and shocking, but are profound and authentic. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.